Okay, be honest. Have you ever practiced English in your head, felt totally ready, opened your mouth to speak, and then nothing came out? Or worse, something completely wrong came out and everyone just stared at you? Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the good news. Your brain isn't broken. You just haven't trained it the right way yet. And today, we're going to fix that. Stay with us.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Hey, happy to be here. And Max, I'm excited about today's topic because I think everyone struggles with this at some point.
Oh, absolutely. Learning English isn't just about knowing words or grammar rules. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together. Have you ever felt like your brain knows the answer, but your mouth just won't cooperate?
Yes, it's like there's a traffic jam between your brain and your lips.
Exactly. So today, we're going to teach you how to clear that traffic jam. By the end of this episode, you'll have simple, practical exercises to help you think faster, speak smoother, and sound way more natural in English.
And trust me, these tips work. We've tested them with thousands of learners. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive in.
All right, Lily, let's start with the big question. Why is speaking English so hard for most learners?
Great question. And honestly, it's not because you're bad at English. It's because your brain is doing two jobs at once.
Two jobs?
Yeah. First, your brain has to translate from your native language into English. And second, it has to produce the words, move your mouth, control your tongue, manage pronunciation. That's a lot of work.
Right. So when you're speaking, your brain is basically running a marathon while also solving a puzzle.
Exactly. And here's the thing. Most learners only practice reading and listening, but reading and listening are passive skills. Speaking, that's active. It requires muscle memory.
Muscle memory?
Yes, your mouth, your tongue, your lips, they're all muscles. And just like going to the gym, you need to train them. You can't just think about doing push-ups and expect to get strong, right?
I wish. So you're saying that learners need to actually move their mouths and practice speaking out loud?
Exactly. Silent practice doesn't count. You have to hear yourself, feel the words, and repeat them until they become automatic. Okay, so that's step one. Understand that speaking is a physical skill, not just a mental one.
Got it. What's next?
All right, let's talk about training the brain first. Because if your brain can't think in English quickly, your mouth won't have anything to say.
Makes sense. So how do we train the brain?
There are 3 powerful techniques. Ready?
Always.
Okay, technique number 1. Stop translating. Start thinking in English directly.
Ooh, but that's hard, Lily. Most learners always translate in their heads.
I know. But here's a simple way to start. Narrate your day in English. Like, when you wake up, don't think, I need to brush my teeth in your language and then translate it. Just think, I need to brush my teeth.
So basically, talk to yourself in English.
Yes, and I know it sounds weird, but it works. When you're cooking, think, I'm cutting onions. Now I'm adding salt. When you're walking, think, it's a sunny day. I feel good.
I love this. It's like creating an English environment inside your own head.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Simple sentences are fine. The goal is to stop using your native language as the middleman.
Brilliant. Okay, what's technique number 2?
Technique 2. Use chunking. Don't learn individual words, learn phrases and chunks.
Chunking? What does that mean?
Okay, so instead of learning the words I am going to separately, learn the whole phrase, I'm going to. It's faster, and it's how native speakers actually talk.
Oh, I see. So if you learn chunks, your brain doesn't have to build every sentence from scratch.
Exactly. For example, Don't just learn thank you very much. Learn thank you very much as one unit. Then you can say it automatically without thinking.
That's smart. So chunking makes your brain faster because you're using pre-made blocks instead of building with tiny pieces.
Yes, like Lego. You're not placing every single brick, you're snapping together big sections.
Love it. All right, what's the third technique?
Technique 3, visualization. Before you speak, picture the situation in your mind.
Visualization. Can you explain?
Sure, let's say you're nervous about ordering food in English. Before you go to the restaurant, close your eyes and imagine the whole scene. Picture yourself walking in, looking at the menu, talking to the waiter.
Oh, like a mental rehearsal.
Exactly. And imagine yourself saying, "I'd like the pasta, please." Hear your own voice, see the waiter smiling, feel confident. This trains your brain to be ready when the real moment comes.
That's actually amazing. Athletes do this all the time before competitions.
Yep, and it works for language learners too. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. So if you practice in your mind, your brain thinks you've already done it.
Wow. Okay, so to recap, stop translating, use chunking, and visualize before you speak. Those are 3 ways to train your brain.
Perfect summary, Max. And remember, everyone, consistency is key. Even 10 minutes of practice every day will make a huge difference.
Absolutely. Your brain and mouth are like any other muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they get.
Oh, and before we finish, stay till the very end because we've got a bonus tip that most learners never think about. It's simple, but super powerful.
All right, everyone. We've reached the end of today's episode. And honestly, we're so proud of you for being here, for learning, for pushing yourself to improve.
Learning a language isn't easy, but you're doing it. And every time you practice, every time you speak, you're getting better. You're building confidence. You're opening doors to new opportunities.
So keep going. Don't give up. And remember, mistakes are not failures. They're proof that you're trying.
Now, here's your homework. We want you to pick one exercise from today's episode and try it this week. Just one. Maybe it's shadowing. Maybe it's self-talk. Maybe it's an English-only challenge. Choose one and do it.
And then come back and tell us in the comments which exercise did you try and how did it go. We read every comment and we love hearing your stories.
Also, if this episode helped you, please share it with a friend who's learning English. Let's help each other grow.
And before we go, here's that bonus tip we promised. Change your phone and social media to English. Yes, right now. Go to your phone settings and switch the language to English.
This is such a simple trick, but it forces your brain to see and read English every single day. You'll learn new words without even trying, and after a few weeks, it'll feel completely natural.
Trust us, it works. So go ahead and make that change today.
All right, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Lily.
And I'm Max. Keep learning, keep practicing, and remember, you've got this.
See you in the next episode where we'll teach you how to understand fast English speakers without getting lost. You won't want to miss it.
Until then, take care and keep speaking English.